As a 25-year-old full-time teacher, I'm doing everything right. Working hard, saving where I can and trying to get ahead. But even with a stable job, I'm finding it near impossible to break into the housing market. How can young Australians like me hope to own a home when wages haven't kept up with the cost of living?
You are, in a sense, the target market of our policy suite. There are two big challenges for people in Georgia's position broadly. It's the deposit hurdle. In Sydney, it takes 12 to 14 years to save for a deposit. In Melbourne, it takes over 10 years. On average, it takes more than 8 years to save for your deposit. So how do you help people with the deposit? And secondly, getting access to finance and being able to service your mortgage is increasingly difficult. Only the Coalition has policies to address both. So firstly, obviously, access to a portion of your super to help you get into your home. We know on every metric, owning a home when you enter retirement means you are infinitely better off than if you don't. The home guarantee scheme, the 5% scheme that Claire mentioned, that's my scheme that I legislated in 2020. It's housing.
Are you backing the widening of it?
That we're supporting, and I'm very happy to support the increase in the numbers of people that can access it, not on the house price caps. But people in the end actually need to be able to repay their mortgage. When I travel around this country, being able to repay the mortgage is the most significant reason why people are not getting finance, why they can't get into that home.
We're going to give you the opportunity to get in at 5% because the biggest problem you've described to us is that you're not able to save for a deposit. You're probably renting and paying off someone else's mortgage, and we want you to pay off your own. So the 5% deposit, and then the underlying problem here is that we need to build more homes around our country. And I know it's hard when you're in housing distress to understand how something as big as how many homes we have in our country matters. But at the end of the day, all the things that are going wrong with housing come back to the fact that we have a housing shortage in our country. So Michael sort of said a whole lot of things here. The Liberals
what about
did
mortgage deductibility?
The Liberals did nothing about this.
Mortgage deductibility?
Well, let me tell you why I don't agree with mortgage deductibility.
Okay.
No, because let me tell you how what that does to Georgia. That doesn't do a damn thing.
A tax cut
for Georgia. No, because she's a renter, mate. She's a renter.
A tax cut.
She's the one who's in distress.
How do we turn renters into owners?
Can I finish a sentence?
How do we
you
turn
mind?
renters into owners?
Do you mind if I finish a sentence? So Georgia, what the Coalition are saying they're going to do to you is you're probably renting, paying off your the owner of your house's mortgage. What he's trying to do is take your taxpayer dollars and subsidise someone who's already had the opportunity to get into home ownership. That money should go to you. We want you to get into home ownership. That policy that the Coalition cooked up in 24 hours, it's not going to build a single new home around our country, and it is not going to get a single person into home ownership who wasn't already going to get into home ownership. What a waste of money.